Hello everyone, this is Shubha Vishnoi and I'm gonna share something with you that is about kids. Kids are the reflection of their parents, isn't it? Most of the kids resemble their parents more or less. And it's so magical that a kid taking birth from a mother's womb may resemble to its father. How is it possible? But it is possible. You must be wondering, why am I talking about this? This is such a known fact, everyone knows about it. But the trigger is, my dear parents, that kids not only resemble you in their appearance, they resemble you in their behavior and manners as well. Yes, so if you want to teach something to your kids, start doing it yourself. For example, if you want your kids to study more, start reading a book or newspaper at home. And if you want your kids to leave any habit, for example, if you don't want your kids to use excessively mobile phones, so what you have to do is you will have to reduce that use. Because if you give them advice that don't use the mobile phone, but you yourself keep using it, then what message they are getting subconsciously? They are getting that it cannot be that harmful if my own father or my own mother is using it. So remember, kids don't follow your advice, they follow your behavior. So what should we do now? Should we disconnect ourselves from social media, or should we disconnect ourselves from the world around us? We should reduce the use of, we should completely end the use of mobile phones. So what is the solution for that? दिन भर की थकान के बाद जब हम शाम को घर लौटते हैं तब भी फ़ोन का यूज़ ना करें, तब भी चैन से नहीं बैठ सकते। किस चैन की बात कर रहे हैं जनाब? Kids are a 20-year project if done properly, and if not, it can be a lifelong process. Yes, remember. So the answer to the question that should we disconnect ourselves from the society, from the social media, the answer is yes. Disconnect yourself from social media. Disconnect yourself from unnecessary gatherings, unnecessary meetings, unnecessary partying. Disconnect yourself from gossip. Pay attention to your family, to your kids, because they are your property. If you are very much busy in making money these days, and I don't say that making money is bad, but kids, those who are your product, they also demand your time. So you will have to learn the balance between your finance and family. So kids are the real worth. They are your property. You will have to take care of them. What will you do with the money if your kids are not doing well with life? So making them worthy, this is your responsibility. This is your responsibility to make them independent, to make them confident, to make them feel more worthy, and to make them happy. So remember, if you want your kids to behave in a certain way, you will have to start that. So my dear parents, behave the way you want your kids to be, live the life that you want your kids to live, and more importantly, stay as happy as you want your kids to be. So thank you so much for listening me so patiently, and thank you so much for being